Hello, hello, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Guys, we're doing some hell diving today, some super hell diving, as the case may be. It doesn't look like anybody has popped on yet. I expect that some folks will, so we might just drop in and do a couple of randoms. Randoms are fun anyways. See what we get, and then we'll go from there. And then, yeah, we'll see where the night takes us. It's very possible. It's very possible we could get into some other games tonight, so we'll just have to see. And maybe I'll ask and see what everybody's feeling too. You guys are feeling, and maybe we'll drop into something. Turns out, I guess not queuing random, because since I had just one last in this MO, I feel like I should just finish it here. So that's what we'll do. Where do we want to go? Maybe up on the hill here? That looks good. Looks like a good spot. We're doing bots right now, so we're going to bring the anti-tank. The rocket sentry has just been amazing, so I kind of want to bring it. I've been trying to switch it up, always do periodically, and then I run the same thing for a little bit to get comfortable, get used to it, so we're running the recoilless. I'm trying to think of anything else, actually, since we don't have anybody really waiting on us. I wonder if there's anything else that would really... So we've been running the Epoch plenty. Other options, you know, I guess the anti-material would be interesting, but then we really don't have anything for the larger units, like those factory striders and everything else. So maybe this is the move. The only other thing I can think of is like an expendable thing, or I guess we could run like something like the spear. It just feels the spear is really good and it locks on everything else. When you're worried about trying to like solo stuff, or you know, potentially solo stuff, even if you're in a group, it's just not the move. Yeah, I think we got to stick with the recoilless. All right, and then after that, I've been loving the 120. I always kind of love the 120. We'll go with a little bit extra health just to keep ourselves alive. I was playing around with some different grenades. Nothing really quite compares to, well, maybe frag grenades or, you know, high explosive, just for some extra ones. Either that or it's the thermite. Since we're dropping in here, we might be solo. We're going to go thermite just to not mess around too much. Not fun spam dying. And then we'll throw out an SOS beacon once we get in. I think I have the game set to friends only currently. So that's why nobody popped in while we were loading in there. What up, guys? Welcome in. Guys, I might have picked up Arc Raiders. I might have picked it up. I was told to try it by a couple of people, and enough people have told me that I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. On top of the jammer. All right, let's get to work here. Yikes. Okay, cool. Glad we brought the thermite, because this is about to get crazy. Oh, yeah. We got a call in on top of us. I can't even get up. Excuse me, guys. I'm just trying to run in between you. Yeah, we're going to die here probably, but we'll try. Oh, my God. Oh, well, at least there's just a Hulk this way. Interesting. All right, well, we'll pretend like we're trying to, like, I guess, solo this. Wait, did that blow it up? Oh, my God. Oh, no, that was the, okay, never mind. Sorry, I was like, wait, what? Oh my gosh, we got air units too, and we should have a call-in coming in. Maybe it's already here. Sure, let's hop on top. That seems safe. Seems like a safer spot to be than down below. Oh, we're already out of... I was like, I can't seem to hit that guy with anything. We're already out of grenades. Yeah, we're going to die here. No! All right, let's see if we can hit the console. It would be insane if we could. Yeah, maybe. Can those guys? Oh, there we go. There we go. Rip. Half. Oh, my God. It's going to throw me right back on it. I mean, screw it. Let's just go back in. Let's just do it. All right. Now we should be good. It's fine. Hey, console. Here we go. Oh, we got to wait on it. Dude, I don't have anything for that. I don't think this weapon will do anything against those guys. I'm not sure, though. I haven't tried in a long time. Can it even hit them? I have no idea. Oh, what's up, guys? Man, we almost had it. It's kind of wild. Oh, I never did get that. I can't even send it out the SOS beacon yet. Oh, cool. We can, all right. We can call, oh, God. Cool. Hellbomb called in. Let's, what do we want to do here? Let's get in some supplies. Let's get in all of our other stuff. Get that, how do we do an SOS beacon? There it is. Throw that out as well. What is over here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Let's do this. That'll probably put in some work. All right, cool. And hopefully this guy doesn't destroy our Hellbomb. I think they're going to, but... where it is. There's the recoilless. Jeez. All right. That's taken care of. All right. I think we're good here. Top off on everything. We got it. And let's just... I can't see anything. There we go. Hellbomb is armed. Let's clear the area for sure. Wow, can't believe they didn't break a leg. Oh, that's not the right weapon. There we go. Excellent. Okay, just want to make sure that was going. I think the chatbot's working. Just a patrol here. We'll just finish it up and then we'll reload and then we'll get that. I guess we can go ahead and call that Hellbomb in once we get closer. Let's also the rocket sentry will do wonders for killing those guys, the flying guys as they're coming in. There we go. Put it down the hole so it's a little bit harder to get one shot. I think after this we'll have to go north. Take out whatever's going on there. Hello, Lyriel. Hail and well met. Lyriel with the gold dragon. It's quite fun. It was a long time ago that I set that up. Your color of your symbol, which you get to choose, and that was a symbol that a friend made for the channel and for the Discord, and then they just get they turn different colors as the longer you've been a channel member. Hail and well met. Yes, like my golden dragon. Ah, okay, cool. All right, we'll throw in a 120 here, and hide behind the porta potty. That's not gonna do. Oh, there's rockets coming for our porta potty. I mean, maybe it'll do enough. Oh, whoa! Oh man, they got the call-in in. Oh, jeez, I didn't even get the. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. Oh no, stim. That could, in my head that went better. Man, there's a lot of them. Jeez. Oh, I never called in. I never threw out the respawn beacon. I mean, I guess we could do solo super hell dives. We're kind of already doing it. Maybe we just leave it and do that. I probably would have brought a supply pack had I really been planning on that originally, to be honest. And I would also probably be a little bit smarter about this. So maybe we could try it. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see if we can't get this. Man, there's a lot of guys there. Is that going to land? Oh, yeah, 7? That's crazy. That's good numbers. Go ahead and get the supplies going as well. The cool thing about the weapon I'm using here is that it CCs pretty well, and it CCs in an AoE. So you can really like hit one guy, switch targets to the next, and then go back and forth. Okay, that's not really fair. Home dude's clipped into the wall. That's whoa. Keep liberal use of stems here is the key. And I accidentally threw out a thermite on that one guy that I... Oh, gosh. Didn't even see that guy, these two guys there. Just getting ragdolled. Just going to lay on the ground here for a second. Yep, that's a lot of guys. Yeah, what's up, Vaughn?
Hey. Been a bit.
Yeah, man, it's been a... Oh, my gosh. It's been a while.
Yeah.
This is going fine. What up, Wampus? Thought I'd pop in for a little bit and see what is going on. Yeah, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. All right, cool. Well, that was a little tough. We're gonna. We got tons. We got two lives left. We're fine. We're fine. I guess if Vaughn jumps in here, we won't be soloing anymore. So. All right, there should be some supplies around here somewhere, scattered about. How's your evening going, Wampus? All right, we'll throw on the beacon. We'll do some solo stuff next time. Maybe we could just plan on it too. They should have called the game Mayhem. Yeah, dude, it gets a little crazy. It gets a little nuts. I think the medium armor too for soloing is probably the way to go. You just can live through a little bit more. Otherwise, it's just getting wrecked. Jeez. Oh, reload. Oh, man. That's it. Saw that.
Went from getting ragdolled, then I got surrounded, and I just get killed by my own laser.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Tell me about it. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh, forgot to reload. I'll get the whole. Just reload here. You got blown up in the air. That was cool. Good. Getting ready to get underway on ship. Oh, okay. For work stuff soon. Okay. Wampus, have we talked about this? What's that ship? All right. You can do the big one, I guess. To the,
what?
You want to go do the big base?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. As we wander over, or you could just go straight there since you got the thing. Abraham Lincoln, CVN 72. Okay.
Deal some damage on the fortress from both sides.
we get both? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, I was like, I thought there was a guy in here. There he is. Stems if you need it. Grenades if you need it. And a spear. What up, Buddha? What's going on, man? What should we do here? Let's climb up here so we get a clear shot at this guy. And then we should be able to just primary the rest. It's going well, man. We got room if you want to jump in. You're welcome to. Don't look over at me like it's weird for me to be throwing junk mail on the floor. I'm sorry. The rabbits love junk food. It's a loose leaf tea advertisement that I think Maze will want to read. Yes. Mazikeen, aka Maze, is one of our rabbits. And we routinely feed the junk mail to the rabbits because they love it. It's usually extra recycled paper, and they seem to enjoy that the lignin is mostly broken down. So we throw junk mail on the table. Nothing much, just chilling. Chester. Oh, okay. How long we be held up? For a couple hours here, I think, and then I think. Oh, nice. Okay. And then I think we might hop over to our graders, maybe? Question mark? Thinking about it? Oh, there's a patrol. Oh my god, did he get that flare off? So annoying. Snuck in between. Come on, reload. Finish reloading. Finish reloading. Finish reloading. Come on. Come on, soldier. Oh my goodness, how did that miss? What's up?
You good over there?
Yeah, man, I'm just having fun, you know, just making friends, winning friends, influencing people.
Nice, that's nice.
Not sure who invited the Shredder tank to the party, but that's kind of a party foul. Jeez. It only takes one of those guys, man. They friggin' wreck you. Do so much damage. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. A bunch of people have told me I should check it out, so I finally did. All right, let's see what we can do from here. There's one turret. There's the second one. I thought I saw a factory in there, but oh, there's one. I think that's the top of factory. Yep. Oh, there's a guy with a gun. I don't know. I thought I saw a factory over here, but maybe it's just the two turrets.
Oh my.
Yeah. Probably just one left in there, right?
There should be two more. They got 2 or 3 fabricators on the 120, and then got 1 fabricator done.
Yeah, I hit one with I hit one with a from a distance. So we're getting meteor showers because we're on a moon-like planet, which is fun. All right, this is. Oh, maybe I should have paused and taken a look around first, right? Yeah, let's probably just blow up wherever this thing is, and then. Oh, you got it? Looks like you got it dotted. Sweet. I want to run away.
I'll survive those things.
Yeah, I got no stems either. I was about to come towards you. Throwing some to the south, although there's seems to be several patrols over here, so that's fun. Jeez, we're gonna
I'll destroy this broadcast.
probably die here. Maybe they won't shoot us if we're on the ground.
here are some hell bombs.
Calling in reinforcements.
Pop them off, man.
Budget running low. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh no, watch out.
No! No! Hellbomb. Couldn't tell which direction I was steering when I was coming down. I think I might have steered myself into that. Cashing, what's going on?
Or it automatically steered you into that direction. That's what happens to me a lot of times.
Sorry, we're just trying to stay alive here. One moment.
Time to lock in.
No!
Whoa, whoa, what? Whoa.
It's tough times, man. It's tough times.
I just got flung by like some shield. I don't even know how, but it flung me like hundreds of meters. And I do not know how.
Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Is an orbital barrage overkill here? I think so.
Tags empty.
Is that what we're going to do still? Yes. I think it's going to be still fine. I've been holding off on using the laser in several situations, which you probably could. Just because I feel like it's a little too easy. Feels a little bit like cheating, if I'm being honest. I think we could just do this, can't we?
Reloading.
Yeah. That shoe body ATE animation on YouTube is so good. The Stratus S tier as well. I don't. I feel like I'm not hip to the jive, Cashin. I'm sorry. I don't. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh, I'm bleeding to death.
Calling in reinforcements.
Yeah, sorry I burned up all the reinforcements playing around solo.
Ah, it's alright.
I feel like I'm not hip to the jive, man. Alright, let's... Oh my god, there's just patrols everywhere.
Requesting task. Tags empty.
Whoa, reload. Better not have destroyed that. Don't destroy... Oh my god.
Bruh.
No. Oh no. Whoa. Alright, this is probably not recommended, but I'm gonna try to get away with it anyways. Take care of these few guys behind me, hopefully, so that I can, can't even see what I'm shooting at right now. I'm just kind of firing blindly.
Last reload.
The rocket sentry is just putting in work, and it's going to continue doing that. We'll stem up here, we'll reload real nice, and then we'll hop on our anti-tank and put in some work and see how we can do. What I'd like to do is put some work on that base in the background. Yeah, here we go. Take some of these things out so that we don't have to worry about them. Take out as many bases as we can so we don't have to go over there. Oh, that's close. There we go.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Reinforcing. Injury.
Supplies right here so you can top up when you load in. Or when you land.
Reloaded.
I'm going to keep going on this anti-tank for a sec. See if I can't put in a little bit more work. What else we got? Can't really see what I'm shooting at, but we'll fire in the vague direction and hope good things happen. Oh, that just popped in. Okay, that was there the whole time. I just don't think we could quite see it. It hadn't rendered in, but we might as well kill it. We should probably take out the turret on top, and then we can kill it. Did that take care of it? No, it's still alive.
Get
It
this
should only
generator and then
take a couple of good hits to the head, but
pop
those were not
myself
good
a
hits.
Help on, yeah, heavy outpost.
Alright. That heavy outpost is
Oh,
mostly done. Yeah, he should be almost dead. I should be able to take him out with one shot. He doesn't have a turret on top, so. Heading there now. I got a good shot. This should take him out. Yep. Cool.
there we go.
Oh, they got a tank in there. I don't see the last base.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Dropship.
Listen out, man. Really, it's a banger of a song with a talented animator with a bunch of cool stuff on YouTube. Had to do the show, buddy. Hit Main Street a few months ago. Guy deserved it. Yeah, man. Oh, God. Ah! I mean, I'll check it out. But yeah, I did miss out.
Got it.
We might head a little bit kind of north as you come down. Oh, there's another walker now. Yeah, you don't walk into that guy.
Reloading.
I might be able to kill him, but I'd head towards the north if you can. Nice. Keep
he's
running.
dead.
All right, now I can see his head now.
I need
Yeah,
to
he's dead. Okay,
reload.
cool.
Thank you.
Requesting
Throw that in there.
Orbital barrage incoming.
Let's get that up on the high ground. Get a reload going here. We don't want to be
We'll
too
head
close.
north to the main objective.
All right, sounds good.
Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters.
Get some. Get some.
See if we can pop our head in here. I just don't see the... Wait, is this done? Oh, it is done. I was like, man, I thought it was still up. It's like, it really seems like it's done. It is done. What do we got? One more to the south. Oh, that's a big gun. Firing at us from behind. You know, we might be able to get some ammo here. Let's take out this thing. For ammo for our anti-tank. We're stuck in the aiming animation. This happens sometimes. Do you remember the trick for getting out of the aiming animation? Maybe that's it. Okay. We're good. Never mind. There's samples here which we're not really worried about. I'm sure Vaughn doesn't need any samples, but there should be some ammo, right? Is there really no ammo? There's literally no ammo. Well, that was disappointing. Do you need supplies? You should call them in if so.
I'm good.
This is incredible overkill, but it should do the trick. I'm going to call them in, though, then to get them on cooldown. That's extract over there.
Oh,
One little guy walking down the hill. There we go.
Reloading.
Go ahead and grab 2, and then we'll go check out this other base. What up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in the stream, everybody. So, aim's a little rough. Aim's a little rough. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. That's tragic.
Last reload.
It's alright, I scared him. I scared them. That's enough.
Requesting sentry.
so I just dealt with like a whole army of automatons over here. Somehow, using stuff.
No, no. The whole army of automatons just dealt with me.
Okay. Go as far as I can.
Calling in reinforcements.
It's all good.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
You get up there. I think that was a yes.
Support weapon.
Deploying support weapon.
We're going to go over there, and then we'll work our way around.
Oh, good.
So cool. Meteors coming down. Animations are great. Is that a base down there? It's not gonna let me climb up that. Is that just a tank chilling? I think it's just a tank chilling somewhere. Got a patrol right there. We don't need to aggro the patrol, so we're not going to. It'd also piss off that tank. Another one. They just got tanks chilling at all these POIs have like tanks chilling at them, man.
Oh, finally. Okay. This is already done, but I forgot to. Arrows.
That guy alerted on me, so I didn't really have a choice. We're just going to go in and kill all these guys. One thing I need to be careful about is in a second this tank is going to despawn. And when he does, these guys will be able to shoot us very easily. And usually the despawn will happen before the visual catches up. Oh, there were 2 Hulks. Excellent. Well, at least there's only 2. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, okay.
Warning, you are
All right. Oh. Okay, that's gonna go over us. Yep. Not very far, but it went a little bit over us. Okay. Let's go ahead and toss this out. I think that's going to do most of what we want it to do. And then we'll go to this other one. And we'll circle back around. Patrol sitting up on the hill. The guys right here. Oh, this is the objective. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, I don't know where the stuff we need to blow up is at in here. Oh my gosh, didn't reload. Explosion blew us closer. We'll see if that does the trick.
Activate the extraction.
Yeah, go for it.
Last reload.
I really don't know where... Oh, there it is. All right.
Hey, perfect timing.
Cool. Now we're going to run away. What up, Shadow? I think we have at least one more red spot to take care of on our map. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Is that everything? Maybe that is everything.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe.
Minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Cool. And we're loaded up.
Reloading.
You got supplies down?
Yeah.
Okay. What up, guys? Guys, I was saying earlier, for those who just tuned in, I think we're going to give Arc Raiders a shot. I keep hearing that I have to try it. Everybody keeps telling me that, so it's going to finally give it a shot tonight, I think. I've got it downloaded in the background. Haven't played it all, so I have no idea how to play. So it could be some incredibly low-level gameplay, if that's what you're into. Watch a streamer just fail for a couple of hours straight can be entertaining. At least I hope so.
Collected.
Because that's all I can promise. Hey, more super credits. Grab the grenades. How you doing up there? You good?
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
Oh my goodness.
What up?
Freaking Clanky just called in bot job.
Oh, perfect.
Watch out.
Minus 1 minute.
I'm gonna throw a 120. Oh, nice.
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
And a laser, just for the lulls. Careful, lasers out.
Orbital laser.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
That was directly on me.
That's not where I threw it, man. I promise. It might have bounced on the ship or something.
Like, I was like mid-air, and then it just oh.
Dude, that's tough.
Minus 20 seconds.
Somebody's shooting somewhere. Somebody in the ground over here?
AT-AT minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
I can't see what that is. Something's like just constantly firing in the background. I don't know what it is.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Shadow of Chaos, is this Ash? Any relation to Ash of Chaos?
Preparing for touchdown.
Dropping items.
What?
Alarm extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning.
I turned on his hell bomb and then
Yeah,
I
was
meleeed
gonna
him
move
down.
You, but that was gonna.
Oh man, if I could have knocked you off like an edge, that would have been dope. It would have really
Yeah.
made the suspense like, you know, is he gonna make it back to the ship? Is he not gonna make it back?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't help myself. Gallantry beyond measure. I swear they updated those, didn't they? I don't feel like you used to say stuff like that. I mean, it's been a while now, but I could have
Yeah,
sworn
I've
they
never
updated them.
seen that.
Yeah, I think they updated them a while,
message.
like a couple patches ago or something. Or I've just never read it and it's been there the whole time. Guess both are possible. I was walking in a downtown area near where we live the other day, and this is a while back, but there's like a statue in like along the main street. And we saw it, and we're like, I don't ever remember that being there. That must be new. And it's like clearly a statue that's been there for at least a decade. It's just like, yep, it must be new. I just don't remember it. All right, man, I was going to queue us random. Good with that?
Yep.
Initiating FTL
Pass by 1,000.
Villa Soft system.
Wait, did it not? Okay. I was like, did it not bring you with me? Here we go. Level 61, level 67.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
Cool. We get to stick with bots. That's cool.
Help
So we got the
on
laser. I think we're going to switch to 500. And then we'll do mostly the same with everything else. Got a recoilless, an epoch, and then Vaughn's running the machine gun. All right, that works. These guys look like they more like democracy, more like delivering poor Ragnarok. Yeah. Dude, sometimes it gets kind of insane. It does get kind of insane with hell-diving sometimes, which is like, you know, a good portion of the fun. This one planet, I think it might be the one we're on, had like a defense of like 17. They give it some percentage number. Whoa. Thought you were trying to kill me there, man.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh, perfect. They just started. Looks like we cleared the big base. Let's go take out whatever's over here.
Reloading.
Oh. Sword Arms is coming at me.
How'd you like to taste all freedom?
Jeez. There's a lot of them.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies doing this.
Yeah, I think the defense at some point was like 17% on this. Normally they're like single digits, like mid to low single digits. So for it to be like 17 is kind of crazy.
Wait, was Raven gonna join? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, he was signed up, but you know, some might have come up. I don't know. Don't forget the common samples. I think that's still part of the order, right? All right, that should be the last one here.
Rare sample collected.
Oh my gosh. You can do anything but fly or climb, so. I'd really like to reload our support weapon so that we can fire off more shots, but.
Reloading.
All right, I think we're safe for a second. We'll head north, converge
You
with
had a
Vaughn.
tank.
You got it dotted?
Hmm?
I just asked if you had it dotted. I was gonna recoilless it.
Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Last reload.
Nice. These little turrets are absolutely the worst, and this would be a great use of an orbital laser. I just lasered it, man. Oh, nice. That'll do
Yep.
it.
Firing orbital laser.
Oh,
Oh no, did I laser you again?
the laser destroyed the bunker, but hold on, I'm supposed to do it.
Yeah, sorry, I think we did it at the same time. I would have saved.
Hey, I still killed like 40 clinkers.
Oh my gosh.
Like, not 40, 14.
Requesting air support.
That was a little low. Yeah, it's not gonna do the trick. All right, we got to go in there. We seem to be out of most things. Oh, nice, perfect. Okay, cool. I need supplies.
Oh, both
Did
are
I?
bombing.
Was that a mine? Did I just walk into a mine? What was that?
All of them.
Did you call on supplies or did they? You did. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's throw it the way to the next objective, not behind the one we just did. We'll make our way back over.
Last reload.
What up, guys? Welcome in, everybody. I don't know if the people are keep joining, but the thing keeps doing this. As far as viewers, sometimes YouTube can be a little funky. We'll let that guy call him in since he's all the way over on the other side. You got that one? I'm gonna head north. Oh, there's some in between even. Jeez. Don't know if we got it. Nope, think we missed it.
Sub-objective near your location.
Whoa, just getting hit by stray fire. Oh, it's that thing. I was like, what's here? Oh, it's an airship.
Stratagem available.
Calling in a hellbomb.
That's not the right weapon for that job, but seems fine.
Reinforcing.
I don't. I swear I switched weapons. Well, that hellbomb didn't work out. Try to call in another one in 11 seconds.
Requesting sentry.
Stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Holy shit. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. We're not dead.
Only
How are we not dead?
bunker.
Okay. Buttons aren't registering, and I don't think it's the game. I'm not really sure. Must be me. Something's going on though. I should have been throwing a stratagem there.
Point me to the enemy.
And instead I fired my ultimatum at point blank range. Should have been throwing in a 500 there. I don't know. All right, there's a jammer here. It's probably north, so let's head that direction. It would be really helpful. This is gonna be hard to do. The angle on the, oh, here we go. You got to do a Star Wars. You got to throw the grenade in the intake vent or exhaust vent, I guess. Is the trick there to get it to blow up?
I just cannot get my whatever it's called. Help bomb.
Oh, a little too close there.
You man.
Oh, this isn't the right side, but we do have a support weapon now, at least, which we should be able to use to kill this guy. Maybe. Nope, maybe not. Did we get a call in? Is that what that is? Ah! Panic! Alright, I don't want this thing to exist, but I also don't want to use my last incendiary grenade to kill it, because then I won't be able to kill any of the other larger units that come my way. Perfect. So we're just gonna try to, okay, that should turn it off. Yeah, here we go. Oh, except for the fact that there's several, oh, that's not good. This is not a safe space. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 of them. That's crazy. All right. We're gonna try to run over to the other side, and we're gonna call in a hell bomb and see if we can get this hell bomb to go off before the bad guys blow it up. Except for somebody else just called in a hell bomb, so we can't do that now. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Calling down a sentry.
Please stick. Please stick. It might stick. We'll see. All right, another 15 seconds on that.
Calling down
We'll go ahead and call in some supplies as well.
Calling down supply.
I don't know where our rocket sentry went.
Calling down a support weapon.
Objective critical stratagem available.
If they're not messing with us, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Did I hear help? Did I hear a hell bomb armed?
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
You guys saw that mine jump out in front of me, right? Everybody saw that? Alright, I feel like these guys got this. We're gonna go do the next one. Looks like we got another jammer straight ahead. Oh. Hey guys!
Objective near position.
Couldn't see what I was shooting at.
Mag's empty.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Freedom.
Hey, got a beacon. That's totally why I was coming over here. Not that I was running for my life. Alright, let's go ahead and reload. Takes forever to reload this thing. Is the major drawback of it.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
Blow up the mines since I tend to walk over them constantly. This looks half cleared out. This is kind of eerily quiet, is how I would describe this. That's kind of odd. Oh, this guy's chilling here. Jeez, that one guy put in work. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try and
There we go.
blow up the dredging jammer.
Still alive.
I got the terminal.
I'm on it. It's good. I got it. It's about to be off. Save it if you want to go somewhere else or leapfrog me.
Sample collection.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Dropship. Calling in a hell bomb.
That's a lot of bad guys.
Ending in an eagle. Engaging terminal.
Oh my god, did I just do that? Well, it's gone. I'm such a dork. Guys, I haven't been playing as much as I used to. I threw in a bomb next to where I was calling the hell bomb in, and I wasn't outside of the blast radius. So it blew up the hell bomb, but it also destroyed the jammer.
The
So
place I use
I guess it's
my
fine.
hell bomb on, and then the place that's right next to it needs a help.
Calling in a hell bomb.
I feel like destroying a whole patrol is a good use of an ultimatum. It's a bit, you know, they're more ammo efficient and weapon efficient ways of doing it, but oh please, don't do it, don't do it. Oh no, I'm afraid we get blown into these mines. There we go. We'll just run into this base and we'll be safe here. This should be the last one. Oh, there's one more. There we go. Cool. Take a sip of our liberty. Take a look at the map. Looks like we're heading straight ahead. Might as well grab these since we're literally standing over the top of them. I might have been seeing something. I just want to double check. Okay, that's already been destroyed. Yeah, okay.
I believe that's everything.
That's good. We're heading to extract. Oh my god. We just watched that poor Siege soldier get blown up by a grenade. What up, Red? Got buzzed and reinstalled this in hopes Helldiver God forgave me and Mimi forgave me for past life transgressions. Oh man, that's funny, dude. I can't read today, but that's funny. How does it is it reinstalling? Doing it right now? Let me know, man. Let me know. We can get in one together. Red was playing on console and having some graphical issues. Wasn't looking very pretty.
New mag.
Requesting air support.
Von Saw's Hellbomb, which I'm really excited about. What could go wrong?
Calling down supply.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
The chances that I hit Von's Hellbomb before this mission is over is basically 100%.
Requesting sentry.
Sir, we're going to need to talk to you about the placement on this Gatling sentry at eye level. Yep, there it goes, man. It's already trying to traitor us. You can't put these at eye level, my dude. You gotta put them like someplace not eye level. Oh no.
Reloading.
Two shots to the head should do this. Oh my gosh, I can't see! There we go. Two shots to the head it was.
Requesting air support. Get some. Get some.
Minus 30 seconds. AT-AT minus 20 seconds.
Literally nothing to fire at.
AT-AT minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1.
We're dying together. Come here.
No!
Deploying replacement squad.
You still got me.
Yeah.
Deploying reinforcements.
Dude, why would you light the hell bomb there, man? Hey, hold on, let me get these samples. Oh no, they're up on the ledge?
Last reload.
Were you able to get them down?
Okay. We gotta like get on the ship.
No, we're good. We got a
because
second.
I'm gonna set off this hell bomb. So
No,
we got like.
hold on. We got to get these samples, man. What are you talking about? Getting on the ship and setting off hell bombs.
Oh,
We got samples.
better hurry up because I'm about to set up this like hell bomb in like 5 seconds.
Dude, it's fine. It's fine. I just called out a laser. It'll take care of most of that stuff.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle
Sorry.
launch in 20
Okay.
seconds.
Budget depleted.
I got them. I got the samples.
36. Wait, no, 37.
7 seconds.
Prosperity.
Oh, hurry up.
We're good. Oh no. Well, we got all the samples, guys. We got all the samples. Sorry, I play too much. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Be a shining beacon of freedom once more.
Hey, that looks pretty good. Sir Plamondon didn't quite make it, but... Oh, I forgot I'm not even on the right side here. What am I doing? There we go. You guys can see who's alive this way. Vaughn told him to blame me. Hey man, just because I like having a little bit of fun. Nice, Vaughn racking up the kills.
Zero friendly fire incidents is the sort of statistical anomaly I welcome.
Zero friendly fire incidents. That's the sort of statistical anomaly I welcome. That's what she just said. Wait, are we gonna stick with these guys? You wanna dip back to the ship?
Up to you.
Arc Raiders isn't for the weak. It's so fun though. Yeah. Am I gonna get wrecked when I hop in? Oh, Hackerfest? Really?
Hellpods Prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Eradicate. Okay, this will be a fast one.
Orbit synchronized.
Who had the L bomb?
B.
I'm gonna bring one on this one. Oh, we don't need that. We'll do. Do you want one? Nope. All right, all right. They're fun, man. They're fun. Community for what's up, Bucks? Community for Helldivers outstanding. It's the only thing that kept me on this game. Dude, the community's great, man. Dude, I love the game too, man. I don't know. I haven't had hardly any of the issues that other people have had with crashes and stuff. Some of my friends have. So I haven't had to deal with that really at all. I run pretty much an entirely Radeon setup, including GPU, which I think is the big problem for a lot of people. I also think that it really pushes your GPU. You could argue that's from a little bit of lack of optimization, which is part of it for sure. But the fact that the VGA cards, or oh my God, what you guys know the company. The fact there's not enough overhead, and they do the power draw thing. The number of people that I've seen with an underpowered custom-built PC, or even a pre-built one, is like huge. It just got vanilla for me. Buck says had to run something else. Yeah, that's totally fair too. I don't think it could be the only game I played. That's the other thing, is like I'll pop in and I'll play it. The stats on this, I've said this a lot recently, but the stats are like 80% of PC gamers only play one game. And so that absolutely makes sense. I am not I'm part of the 20% for sure. So, you know, it was never as big of an issue for me. I'm just kind of wandering around here. What am I doing? I guess waiting for enemies to spawn in. There we go. Getting some now. Anybody going to be within range? They're all pretty far out. Perfect. Oh, dude, that's going to do some work. If I didn't lead him too
I
much.
just forgot that this is eradication instead of like a regular mission.
Yeah. 120's out. 120's out to the east, guys. 500 just dropped. Careful.
Oh no.
I might have blown up that mech. Oh no, the mech's fine. Okay. Not the best time to get knocked down. I didn't even pull out my portable hell bomb to have fun with that. Yeah, I think it was your only game. For me, though, and you guys tell me if you disagree, you know, or if you feel strongly a different way. But I know for me, oh yeah, that's gonna be juicy. I'm gonna wait for that 120 to get done. If there's still guys out there, that'll be a good spot to go use this hell bomb at. But for me, like $40, like I definitely got my $40 worth, and I don't know if how do I say this? Like, so people having their opinions are fair. Like your opinion is always valid. It's kind of how I feel on a lot of this stuff. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I can't drop it. Oh, there we go. But you know, I think some people expected a little 32. It's not amazing. It's not bad. I think that some people expected a little too much for their $40. Doesn't sound like you're in this category, Bucks. It sounds like you have some reasonable expectations here, but I do feel like there are some people that are like, yeah, I should be able to play this game infinitely for multiple years for the $40 I paid, and you know that's kind of what is going on out there, and that's kind of all there is to it. Maybe they were swarming. Were they swarming some? Maybe they're swarming some NPCs. Must have been what it was. And I just don't think that that's entirely realistic to expect infinite playtime for $40. You know, no subscription, getting constant updates, the game improved along, like, over the years. But what I think really happened, if I'm being honest, and I see this quite often as someone who is on this side, you know, making content, you know, professionally, is that YouTubers get tired of a game and they want to move on and play some other game. And they are often afraid, often rightfully so, that if they start doing that, like, they're going to lose some part of their community. Because remember, the stats are somewhere around 80% of gamers only play one game. And so if you start playing another game, many of those people are not going to convert, are not going to watch your other games. It's happened with me playing Helldivers. The game I originally started on and still play the most of is Elder Scrolls Online. And so what they do is they then try to get their community to turn against the game. And I don't think it's like really it's not like they sat down and made a plan. It's not like they really thought about it. It's just what they do. They've been playing this game. And as creators, we end up playing the game so much more than the average gamer, even the average hardcore gamer, because at least that's been my experience. So we get tons of hours, we get burnt out, we also want to play something else. And so then the, you know, your stem's not working goes from like, oh, that's weird, to, oh, that's annoying. This is really starting to kind of get on my nerves. This is pissing me off. And to eventually you're just angry. You're just pissed off about it. You're like raging. And I kind of see that happen. And then they kind of push their community that way. They're like, oh yeah, the game is terrible, whatever. And then when you have like what happened recently, where there's a couple of people who were having PC problems completely unrelated to Helldivers, then they just blamed the game for everything. And some games kind of deserve that. I feel like Elder Scrolls Online is one of them. Again, the main game I play, because there's so many issues with it. The developers are never doing the right thing, or rarely doing the right thing. They,
Welcome aboard, Diver. There's
I mean, just so many things. The communication's horrible. They lie to their community. They're incompetent most of the time. They don't care enough about bugs to fix them. They care about money. The opposite of what Arrowhead, the makers of Helldivers here, the opposite of what they have done, which has been incredibly good with communication, communicating very well. Yes, there's been issues, but like some of that's just to be expected. Yeah, and especially coming from like this was a breakout success. They did not anticipate the amount of success they got with this game, and so they were not prepared for that. So some of it is a bit of suffering from success. Yeah, so it's just kind of wild to me that a game that's like doing everything right would then have creators like turn against it and everything else. And really, I think what people need to do is go outside and touch grass. As someone who has had moments in my life where I needed to go outside and touch grass, I really think that that has been the issue for a lot of people. That's not to say that the frustrations aren't valid. I think the community telling the developers like, hey, we don't like this, we're pissed off about it, it's not what we want. I think all of that is great. I don't want that to stop. I would never want that to stop. It's just that there's a little bit on the and some people have drama channels and what have you, but some of it is just a little overblown. That's what I'll say. Is this what we want? I think this will be fine. Game was crashing like crazy when Unjust hit, but the patch like 2 days to 1 week after fixed it. I do think people took that experience, which fair is valid, but kept saying it even when it was fixed. Yeah, and that's the kind of thing too, is like people will do content on like there's the game is broken. They'll never do content being like the game is fixed. They'll also do content saying this is the worst thing ever. They'll never do content saying, hey, I was wrong about that thing I said. Because one of those gets clicks and the other one doesn't. And one of them you want to do and the other one you don't want to do. And so it's not, I think another thing too with creators is that, and I want to be careful, I want to make sure that I'm clear about this. I think that some people, you know, like when a creator goes on and they're like pissed off about something, there will be a lot of people say that they're rage baiting. And I have found that to rarely be the case. There are channels that are like that. They do exist. They're far fewer than you might think. I think far more often what I have actually seen to be true, to be actually what's going on, is that you have people who are genuinely upset, maybe a little unreasonably so, but they're just communicating that. And so, but their frustration with the game, with the product or whatever, is genuine. It's just the reaction seems a little bit overblown, but it's a genuine like feeling. They're not making it up. Does it really take two of these? That's crazy. Maybe consider that a glancing hit. Let's try to hit the next one solid. Can't tell. Yeah, I think that's... Nope, takes two. Well, that walking... Holy... Wait, is that walking barrage towards me? The walking barrage should do it, but wow.
Calling in reinforcements.
And also another thing that people, when they say stuff like that, don't realize is that for a creator who isn't a drama channel, who doesn't do that consistently, saying anything bad about the game that they're playing, generally speaking, unless that's like, again, unless you're one of those channels, is bad for you. You will, every time I have like covered real problems with a game, I lose subscribers every time. I mean, you can, you know, say whatever you want to say, but like that has been the reality as I have seen it consistently. Every time I try to bring up, even in the most like, hey, it would be like, let's get this fixed. Let's, you know, here's how the game could be improved. Here's what the developers need to do. Anytime I say anything bad, I'll end up losing people. Similarly, anytime where I try to point out places where, like, us as gamers have maybe gone a little bit, need to go outside and touch grass, maybe need to, like, relax a bit, you know, about some stuff, like having unrealistic expectations, because I'll be honest, guys, a large portion of the community does, and it's very easy to do. But people don't want to hear that. You know, you tell someone like, hey, dude, you paid $40 for this game, man. I'm sorry it's not fixed yesterday, but you've gotten thousands of hours out of it, and for $40, that's a pretty fucking good deal. Like, that's a really good deal. I get that it's frustrating. I'm not saying they shouldn't fix it. I'm not saying it should be a big concern of theirs. But if they are doing all those things, you might just need to, like, take a moment. I get that it sucks. I know times are tough. You know, and this might be the only game you can afford to play, or that that you just happen to like right now, or whatever. But it doesn't really change the fact that, like, there's also, there's realistic expectations, and then there's. I was like, you know what? I'm in the major base. There's probably a little turret around. I think that's what got me. But, it doesn't really change the fact that there are realistic and unrealistic expectations.
Reporting to the front.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Misguided is the word, I think. AH is clumsy, and there's plenty airhead is AH there, just for those not hip to the jive. Hold on. Let me not die real quick.
You are in range of enemy artillery.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 100 meters. Objective look. Sending in an eagle.
That'll work.
Outpost clear.
I think Arid is clumsy, and there's plenty to be critical of, but a lot of Helldiver YouTubers aren't good at articulating their issues and don't have their role as influencer, don't take their role as influencer seriously. Yeah. I mean, I think most of them don't. I think that, I'll be honest, man, I've watched a decent number. I would agree. I think there are some bad apples, if I'm being honest. And I say bad apples. There are people that I think that are just there for the drama and the rage bait, unfortunately. But yeah, I would agree. I think that Arrowhead overall has done a really good job. I don't really have. So this has happened with other games, and it's usually easier to talk about other games, but than the one that someone is really interested in, because it allows them to be a little bit more objective about it. I can give you an example with. And this is the developers what I'm about to describe is a situation where the developers are doing the best they can, and really the best that can be expected of them. I'm not talking about Arrowhead or Helldivers. But at the same time, players are also frustrated, and I think the players have a right and are very valid to feel frustrated. Okay? So it's a situation where there's problems on both sides, I suppose. Oh my god, those stupid little... I don't even know where the fuck it is. Those stupid turrets. Where are those turrets? There's a big turret. I don't know where it's at. I have no idea where that turret that is killing me is at. Hold that thought. Can we... Oh, okay. Jeez. Oh, there's it. There it is. That's. Damn it! I hate Arrowhead and I hate Helldivers. This is the worst game ever. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yes, overreacting. No. Let's kill this thing. So with Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening came out, and the mistake that folks over at Funcom made, and I know there's some people out there that are really mad at Funcom for past transgressions. I am treating it like a clean slate. But what happened is that they came out with a game. So most games, whenever they launch, guys, are in the hole. They owe money. Okay, and so what they're hoping at least to do during launch is to come back to even. Okay, so that's a lot of pressure on a company pushing a date back or getting the game to market, because they're trying to get back to neutral, right? And don't want to keep digging that hole. And sometimes they can't, right? Like they can't get any more money. They owe money, and they're not going to be able to get any more money, and that's just the way it is. So what happens is, there's a lot of pressure on a company. Funcom pushed Dune Awakening back and pushed the launch date back. And then they launched, and I think a lot of us, rightfully so, were not. So, first off, I'll say, and this is maybe, with Dune Awakening, there were several hundred hours of content with the game that you could do. Single player content, several hundred hours. Okay? Careful, Vaughn. Careful. There's also 120 out, man. He's going in with his hell bomb.
Yep, got it.
Nice. So several hundred hours of play, right? But there are also problems, and there are also some issues. Some of the bigger ones was like the entire end game was like organized in a way that I don't think was a very good idea, is how I'll say it. And when that happened, it was a huge mistake leading up to the release for Funcom. Okay? Big mistake, all right? It was always going to take them 6 months to a year to fix that. That was always going to be the case. They made the mistake, and the time it would take them to make these major changes that needed to be done was always 6 months to a year was also always going to be way too long for all of the people who played that game. They were all going to be frustrated with it. They were all going to feel like it wasn't nearly fast enough, the company's not listening, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the company was listening, but it was to the point where it was going to be they were physically incapable of making the changes fast enough for the player base. The only thing Funcom could have done and should have done, admittedly should have done, was not make the mistakes in the first place. That's what they should have done. And that happens with all games, guys. These companies make mistakes. They do things that were ill-advised, and it always takes them, and there's no way around it. This stuff takes, there's some amount of time it's always going to take. And the only way for the company to really deal with it is to not make the mistake in the first place. And so what companies need to do is be more careful, have better planning, have a better concept for their game. But even then, mistakes are going to happen. And in the short term, currently, it just takes too much development time. It just is too much of a lift, and there's not enough people, not enough money, that there really is not much that can be done with this. Like, if the problem exists, it's going to take so long to do it, and there's not really much else that can be done. And that has happened with Dune Awakening, very much so. I think we can see that very clearly, and I think that eventually they can turn it around. I think the most important thing and the good news for that particular game is that it's incredibly fun, and that the base gameplay is amazing. So all they need to do is make more content. I do worry that a lot of people that were, have put 1,000 hours or at least 500 into the game already are very frustrated and want everything fixed yesterday. And Funcom wants to obviously make their current player base happy. And so they are working on that. But I worry that people will rage about optimization and this and that, and then they will go play or buy that game, that product anyway. It's just something they'll do. And at the end of the day, the thing that matters the most with all of this is voting with your money. And so Funcom will look at all that, and they're trying to listen to the players instead of listening to their wallet books. And I'm a little bit worried that what's going to happen with that particular game is it's going to go the way of Anthem. Anthem had an amazing amount, like gameplay, how gameplay felt. Dude, where do I drop this thing off at? Oh, there it is. Anthem had like amazing gameplay. It was awesome. It was great. The only problem is they didn't have enough content. sound familiar? What I just described. And so it's just like with Helldivers here. There's a lot of people saying like, oh, you got to fix the bugs. You got to fix the bugs. Wait on content. Wait on content.
Engaging terminal.
I think there's a middle ground there that you have to You have to like find. Run for your life. So I absolutely believe that's true. But, jeez. But you can't go too far in the other direction, because then you end up with that other problem of not having enough content, and people will play buggy content, but they'll keep playing. If there is no content, they just don't play. It should have been dead. Whatever. So I think that's one thing, and I don't think most players know very much about the games industry in general, so I don't think they know that.
I
or
agree.
That really comes into play with the content.
Reporting to the front.
Say more.
Yeah, I'm listening to a live stream,
Yeah.
and yeah, it makes sense.
Dude, these stupid turrets. I hate them. They're the hardest enemy in the game. Let's go get our stuff. It's inside here. Ah! No! There we go. Got it. All right, we're good. The live service model hasn't done them any favors either. I imagine it's been a running Tom and Jerry skit with building the track you're riding on from day one. Sure. I certainly don't strongly disagree with that. I don't know what would be intrinsically wrong with the model. I think so. What I would say is that, remember how I mentioned it's guys, seriously, I know this from people that are in the industry that have numbers that work for third-party companies. Well, really large companies that do a lot of different things, and they have data on this, like a lot of data. Big companies, okay? I'm trying to, and the data is that 90-something% of companies, pretty much all companies, ship like in debt. Okay, things are not. Whenever they ship, they're in debt.
Found something.
The issue is that you're always shipping a game before it's kind of ready. You get games. I'm sure you all have noticed. I'm sure you have. Most games don't ship. Pretty much all games don't ship when they're finished. They ship when they're good enough. They ship when they're finished enough. And so kind of all of them are a little bit falling into that somewhat of a live service. Live service, I honestly think that we could kind of differentiate a little bit from games with a subscription that are supposed to be live service and those that are not. Helldivers, I think, with the way they've wanted to play it, I think definitely falls into that. So I agree with you. Helldivers falls into that live service model for sure. But I think that most games fall into some version of this because they have to. Because they have to ship, not like Dune. Dune wasn't finished. Dune was not finished when it launched. Still incredibly fun. Still a minimum. What in the world? That went straight through this guy. And I still didn't kill him because I can't aim properly. Well, that's. Die! And I think Dune fell into this category, right? Like, it shipped really good. Hundreds of hours worth of enjoyment, but not finished. And that's very clear by some I won't go into the details, but that's incredibly clear if you know about the game. And I could point out some things if anybody doesn't believe me and is familiar with the game and wants me to, but game wasn't finished. The thing is that companies have to ship when the game is finished enough. And with Helldivers, I think that they always had a bigger vision for what they wanted the game to be than they could fulfill in the time they had to fulfill. And so they had to launch the game good enough. And then they also need some way of continuing revenue. Another thing that I see around some of this stuff that I find honestly quite tragic in a lot of ways, and I want to be the person who can stand in between the developers and the players and help bridge that gap. I really do, because it sucks seeing things happen and seeing mistakes and whatever, even though all well-intentioned on both sides happen, and that communication breakdown, especially with games like Helldivers and like Dune, which both have amazingly pro-consumer monetary policies. And that's amazing. We want more of that, not less of that. And people complain less about the games with like horrible monetization. Guys, we got to vote with our money. Like if the guys who ran Arrowhead and who ran Funcom weren't so principled, things would be a lot worse. As far as, you know, usury for players, and things would have gone a lot worse. But a lot of times they just don't have the money. Games have gotten much larger, much more complicated, and our expectations have gone up, and the prices haven't gone up that much. I mean, paying $60 for a game in like 2001 was an okay thing to do. It was totally fine. $60 for a game was like, that was like a premium game, but that was like, and now most games are still $60. So, and they've grown in scope. If you go look back at what you got for $60 in the early aughts compared to what you get now, you get a ton more. So I do think there is some of this, you know, lack of, got to keep our feet on the ground, I guess. You know, I think it's good that we have high expectations and everything. But I think for a game like Helldivers, is they wanted to finish the game, and so they had to kind of go with that live service model, because it's really big what they've been trying to do and what they've been working on. I personally think that's great. I'm personally pretty on board with it. I think that we need the Illuminate kind of filled out more. I think that there's a couple more cool things we could get, and then I think at that point, and that could be a year, 2 years in the future, they'll move over to their new game. And that's just what's going to happen. I think there are a lot of problems. So to like really get on the player side and be like, here's what the developers need to do. One of the things I see a lot with developers is the you know, they'll be like, oh, we have to do this thing.
I gotta go.
All right, man.
So I'll see you soon. Maybe
All right.
Next week or whenever.
All right, man. We'll catch you later, man. Thanks for dropping in.
Yep.
I'm going to finish this one and we'll jump over. Let me grab my stuff and then we'll catch back up with that train of thought. So this is going to be a blitz. We want to go fast. Maybe Kimas. Is that extra Helldivers? Is that what he's bringing? Increase do you want to grab like health or something, man, instead of increase reinforcements? Get those stems going, maybe? We don't need the extra reinforcements. We got this. He does not believe. Okay, well. All right, where was it? What was it saying? Developers oftentimes some of the problems that they have are that they're not very good with managing people, and I think this is getting better and will continue to get better. Historically, people that really wanted to make games and the people that were really good at making games were also really bad socially. And this is the problem with kind of any highly technical field. What you'll find, like engineers, people that work for NASA, people that do whatever, is that they will have, you can find someone who's really smart and who's really good at their job. Finding someone who is really smart and is really good at their job, but also can talk to other people, can communicate well, and work as a team. That's actually like much harder. So that is the struggle that is often the case, and we got some aggro pretty quick there. Oh, here we go. And so these companies aren't really good at managing all the employees they have, and so a lot of them won't want to even add employees. They don't want they can't scale up, because scaling up means we gotta go check out the jammer first. Everything you said is pretty much correct. I think automatons need another big update, like Oshawa and Hive Lord new strain type update. That will draw lots of people. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that'd be cool. I think they did the right thing in doing the bugs first, since most people are bug divers at the same time. So a lot of these companies can't scale up, and then the other thing is that whenever they jeez, sorry, I'm a little distracted here. You'll forgive me. The other thing is that whenever they go to switch games, or they're trying to move people around, a game launches, a lot of times there's a lot of people that they had a job for, but they don't have a permanent job for. They needed them to do a task, and they needed that task done, and they needed someone specialized enough that not just anybody could do it. But then at the same time, they don't have, they can't keep paying that person because they don't have a continuous job for them. This happens, and one thing that's pretty public-facing that is maybe a little bit easier for a lot of people to understand and keep track of. This happens a lot with this. Oh, he's over there. That's funny. This happens a lot with marketing, and so that's why they'll outsource marketing, as a for example, which is almost always a terrible idea, by the way. It's rarely what you want to happen, because usually no one's going to care about your game as much as you are, in my experience. Was that a turret? Yeah, it is. Okay. Take out that turret. So it's probably what killed T2 there. Jeez. Got him. Okay. Whoa! Wait, is this thing destroyed? Let's get out of here, T2. Okay, so there's several bases right there, or several bot factories, which I think might be part of a base. We're gonna throw out some stuff. We're gonna run the other direction.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Reloading.
Warning, you are in range of
Oh, wasn't sure if he could shoot me from there. Spoiler alert, he absolutely can. Should we just call in the hell bomb and see if that'll do the trick, if we can get close enough?
warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Whoa, what is that?
You are in range of enemy artillery.
Oh, it's just the tower being mad that I'm about to blow it up.
Hell bomb armed.
Cool.
Freedom marches on. Thanks to you. You may proceed.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Dive! Last week update for automatons was the incendiary botch, which is difficult, still is, but we kind of need a new unit or a new type of mission for automaton. Lots of people might. Oh, whoa! I think Vaughn. Oh, wrong weapon. I think that we need something for the Illuminate first. I think the Illuminate need a lot of love.
In range of enemy artillery.
Sorry, Cash, and I see you dropped a comment there too. Let me. Oh, that sounds like a mortar.
Outpost cleared.
Oh, am I going the wrong direction? Shit. I am. That sounded like mortars, though. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's this direction. We're going the right way.
Outpost destroyed.
Calling down supply.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Team reload required.
You know, let's get this bad boy in cooldown.
Requesting orbital.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Engaging orbital laser.
I think we got one more. All right, we get the mortar emplacement. Oh, I missed your prior message, but to summarize, Held Ever Choose was shipped with half-baked, incredibly well polished. This has led them to having to play catch-up hard, be it technical or with content. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would agree that I felt like it was shipped half-baked. To be honest with you, I don't think I would agree with that. I think they got out enough that was when they were always going to launch. I mean, maybe this is a bit of semantics, but I think I kind of disagree with you there, man. To be totally honest, I thought there was still a ton of fun. There was still a ton of play to be had early on, and I think that everything worked really well even early on. The technical stuff. A lot of that was the size of the team they had and whatever. I don't really. Such an idiot. I don't really have a problem with what they did to start off with. To be totally honest with you, man. I don't think that there was anything wrong with that. I think for $40, I think we got more than what we paid for.
Ready to liberate.
Is what it comes down to. Had this been a game by a AAA company that was huge and had all the resources that a AAA company has, and they had promised the world, then yeah, maybe. But I think it was just fine personally. I don't have any complaints. I don't think the game wasn't like there was more they always wanted to do with the game, you know, from launch. But again, as we kind of discussed, that's just kind of the way these things go now, because we do expect so much more and everything else. So I don't really know what else they could have done, really,
Drop ship.
to solve that.
Outpost destroyed.
Last reload.
New mag. Orbital inbound.
Oh, I thought he needed a stem. I was trying to stem him. Should have stemmed first there. That would have been more efficient. I think we're good. How are we doing? I think he grabbed my samples. I think we're golden.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. Far.
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get out of here. I think the fact that we got more units too, and we got all the updates that we got along the way for free cash in, were just icing on the cake, man. I thought that was crazy that and it was all for free too. And I don't think I was very happy with what I got for $40 for this game.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I wonder where he's going.
Down support weapon.
Maybe he's going for this. I don't know what's going on there. Guess I have my hands on the controls wrong. There we go. Is there like a follow me thing?
Follow me.
1 minute remaining.
Get out of there, guys. You're all gonna die. Oh my gosh.
Freedom never.
I dare say we missed something.
Drop ships.
Sub objective nearby. Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb.
I really got to turn the auto climb off. It's a little out of control here.
Mag's empty.
Oh no, not like this. They're gonna cut me up. I got meat sawed. I got meat sawed. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't quite get that that ship fabricator.
We've got equipment.
I thought the year that Helldivers came out, it was the game of the year. I still think it should have been. And I think that it made me lose faith in those ratings. The fact that Astrobot won it, since it's only for one console. So that's also where I'm coming from, which is pretty far to the side of I thought it was pretty amazing and, you know, for what it was and everything. All right, guys, let me see if I can't ping a few people, see if anybody's going to jump in and play. Real quick. Whenever we hop over, I think Rev was into it. I think Rev is
T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
just give it a ping that we're hopping over. I know a couple of other people too that I should ping.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Honestly, we'll be pretty new, so we'll just give it a try. Might be pretty rough.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
I think we got a pretty much a full clear.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Pretty close to it, at least.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Those guys did well. We'll dip out after this. Take a look what the stats look like. But that was really good. I think we got pretty much everything. We missed like one or two things, but that's it. Excuse me, as I'm just getting the thumbnail for the next one going here. Nice. Yeah, we died like single-digit times. They both died once. I died twice. We didn't need those extra lives. All right. Cool, cool. Let's get it launched. Actually, let me get the thumbnail going on here real quick. Rev, what's going on, dude? Hey, man, you gonna get in here and show me how to play this game? When we pop over. No worries if you're doing something. You just dropped in or whatever, and you can't actually play. But I just figured I'd give you a ping. All right, let me see. All right, cool, cool. Ping up Clyde right now. All right, no worries. Cool, let me see. Bear with me here for a second, guys. Got a rabbit trying to climb up the wall beside me too. Yeah, man. Glad you did, man. We'll see how this goes. I kind of hate just playing games literally the first time while on stream because it's a little bit stressful of like trying to keep an eye on everything and learn how to play a new game. But we'll give it a shot. It'll be fine. Just working up a thumbnail right now. Got this rabbit climbing up the wall. I shall bribe her. You'll like it. Won't judge you. Okay. All right. Is there any recommendations or anything, man? And again, no worries if you can't answer me right now. But any tips or anything you got, I'll definitely take them. Huh, interesting. Thumbnails give me some problems. Yeah, don't die. Okay, perfect. Is it just well, I guess we'll see in a second. We'll see. I don't even know if it's just like only drop in kind of battle royale style or whatever, or if there's other parts to it. But I guess that'll be the fun part to find out. Save your resource, crafting, upgrading, stack skills into stamina stuff right off the bat. Yellow tree. Okay. Seems like good advice. That's already, that I need to worry about a tree is already a little bit worrying. To be totally honest. But that's all right. We'll figure it out. I'll see. Okay. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Sorry, guys. I'm having problems with this thumbnail. There we go. All right, it's a little janky, but we're going to call that good. Sorry, I'm doing this on a different PC, or I'd show you guys what it looks like making a thumbnail. I've thought about showing you guys before, but I don't think it'd be that. I don't think it'll be very interesting. All right, I guess we can get it. I want to start the next stream right when we're firing it up, so that's why I'm just waiting to start the next stream here. We're almost there. Heavy ammo is best for arc. Light ammo typically for players, and try to communicate with people before you shoot. Lots of friendly players. Okay. Seems like solid advice. Yeah, I've learned from Dune to like shoot first and ask questions later, because usually by the time you can say hello to somebody, if you've said hello, they have the drop on you. So I will try to unlearn that habit. Honestly, I'd rather make friends, because otherwise I'll probably get wrecked too. So, you know, there's also that. All right. Am I going to be at a significant disadvantage having just started out? Out of curiosity. All right, I think we're all set there. Like, if am I going to be at a disadvantage against other players and everything, just starting out? Like, are there going to be a lot of people that have like leveled up and what have you, way past where I'm at? I imagine that's going to be the case. All right, I think we're good, guys. Here on YouTube, I'm going to end this stream, guys, and then we'll kick you over to the new stream. If it doesn't, you know where to find me. Just hit refresh on YouTube and everything, and you can find me again there. Sorry, I got to keep grabbing this rabbit to quit climbing on the wall, trying to get to the cables. They won't be way above you, really. It's more skill than gaming power leveling. Okay, that's good to hear. What if I also don't have skill? No, that's cool. All good. All right. Let me get Twitch set up here. All right, guys, we'll see you in just a second. I'm going to kick you over to the new stream. We'll be right back on YouTube. Twitch, you don't got to go anywhere, obviously.